Hi! So here I am in my hotel room in Wisconsin. And I'm just outside of Milwaukee, and we had snow. Dude, I haven't seen snow in years. I grew up in Maine. I've seen snow before, but not recently. And so I had to go out, I had to play in it, which was fun. I made myself a nice snowman, which I might give you a peek at later. But I thought, wait, there is something I have not had in many years since I left Vermont. And that is sugar on snow. So I am going to make some sugar on snow. And we have 2 ingredients we need for it. Number 1, maple syrup. Gotta be real maple syrup, none of this fake stuff. The other thing we have to have is snow. And we got 6 inches of it, so we have an abundance of that. So first thing I am going to do here is I am going to go ahead and pour some maple syrup in here. I don't need a whole lot because it's just me. Like, I don't need to make a boatload of this. And so we start with that. And then I'm going to get together some ice water since I'm going to have to test it. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your desired quantity of maple syrup and you're going to heat it gently until it reaches the softball stage. I will be showing you what the softball stage is when we get there. All right, so the maple syrup is starting to heat up here. So that's the main part of this. And the way I'm going to check and see if it is at the softball stage is I'm going to take a little bit of it, just a little bit, and you're going to put it into some cold water. Now, if it is the softball stage, you will get a little ball of syrup there. And then you could pick it up and play with it and squish it in your fingers. So this one is not at the softball stage yet, but that's all right. We're going to keep checking it every so often until it gets there. And when it gets there, I will show you what softball looks like. Now, right now, it smells like the boiling maple syrup. Reminds me of being in a sugar house in Vermont. And it's basically just going to concentrate this down a little bit, make it a little bit thicker. So if any of you have made candy, well, then you will know what the softball stage is. For the rest of us, well, if you have a candy thermometer, you can actually get it more precisely. However, I do not have one in my handy dandy hotel room, so I'm doing it the old school way. And then shortly, we're going to go outside and we're going to get the other critical ingredient for sugar on snow. All right, so we're here. Here it is. You can see it looks a little bit different. So I'm just going to scoop up a little bit and it's nice and liquidy. But then when I put it in the cold water, it's going to be hard to do like this, but I'm going to try. You can see that I can actually, it gets thick. And so I can form it into a shape. So there, hanging on the edge of the spoon, that is a softball. What are we going to do now? We are going to go outside and do the rest of this process. It's fun. We're taking our maple syrup. We are going outside. Yay! And here we go, and there's my little snowman I made this morning. So you can see my snowman. So I'm going to set my pot down for just a minute, and I'm going to get out my bowl. Where can I set it down? Can I set it down on here? Is that going to melt it? No, I don't think so. I think we're good. All right, so it won't take me but long. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get some nice, clean snow. And I'm going to scoop me up a bowl of it. So that's all I need right there. That is enough to make sugar on snow. So I'm going to set it down just like so. And this is where the magic comes. So you're going to pour your hot syrup right onto the snow. And what it's going to do is it's going to solidify. And you end up with maple taffy. You can see that kind of fell down there. Okay. It's actually kind of solidifying a little bit in the pot, so I maybe went a little past softball to firm ball, but that's okay. So now, this is the fun part. So here we go. Sugar on snow. That's all there is to it. I slightly overcooked it because I have thread here. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of at the thread stage. But it's chewy and it's mapley. And it's a treat. And it's like home. So here I am, just outside of Milwaukee, and I'm having a taste of home. Sugar on snow. Try it. As a matter of fact, we call this kind of snow a sugar snow because it really encourages the maple trees to make more sap. So, at any rate, I'm going to eat this. A little bit goes a long way. It is traditionally served with apple cider, hot apple cider, and you get a kind of a yeast leavened donut that's not super sweet, and a pickle. Normally I'm not a huge pickle fan, but it cuts the sweet of the maple. Oh my goodness, it's such good stuff. So this is me signing out from the unexpected treat of sugar on snow.